world's average surface temperature has increased over the 20th century by about 0.6 degrees Celsius, and as we reach 2021, we should strive to prevent global warming to the best extent which we can. In Japan, there have been several problems caused by climate change which are becoming more apparent as we progress through the years. Snowfall shortages are causing several industries to drastically decrease their income. Rising temperatures are causing longer humid summers while shortening other seasons, greatly affecting animals and their ecosystems. Agriculture with the rising temperature will cause the farmers and their communities to lose their identity, as all regions will need to adapt to an increase in the temperature change. The fishing industry are on high alert as floods, superstorms, and strong typhoons are expected to exponentially increase in frequency and danger. Therefore, Japan as well as all the countries in the world will need to set goals to decrease climate change and cooperate to achieve its goals. Firstly, global warming is causing snowfall shortages which is directly affecting the ski industry as well as snow festivals. Snowfall shortages have been such a huge problem that festivals such as the Sapporo Snow Festival had to rely on importing snow to maintain the festival. If the snowfall shortages are going to be persistent, it would not be a surprise to see many snow festivals shut down or cancel. Furthermore, it is estimated that by 2050, 30 to 50% of annual customers will be lost in the ski industry. This huge loss will cause a substantial damage to the Japanese ski industry, which is worth at least $1.3 billion annually. Therefore, global warming is directly affecting the economy of Japan. Secondly, the increase in temperature is causing longer humid summers. This has affected the plants in nature in several different ways. For example, a flower which Japan is greatly known for, cherry blossoms, are now blooming earlier, and Japanese maple and ginkgo are changing colors later in the years, and both problems are due to the increase in temperature. Additionally, early blooming does not always mean watching the beautiful flowers bloom earlier, but blooming, which usually signals the insects and animals to migrate, are disturbed due to the early blooming. This causes the natural cycle to crash, as the animals will migrate in the wrong time where there is a lack of food or difference in temperature. This has caused problems such as the Japanese cranes relying on farming lands for survival, causing conflict between farmers. Moreover, the damage in one species will cause a disruption and breakdown for the whole food chain like a domino effect. Therefore, the increase in temperature is causing problems for nature in Japan. Thirdly, the temperature increase would benefit this northern region of Japan with rice yields increasing up to 13%. However, the southern region would experience a negative effect and will result in a decline of harvest by 15%. Furthermore, this will cause farmers to need to grow crops which they had no previous experience with. The crops which followed their long family traditions would have to be broken in order to comply with the climate change. This will cause the farmers to lose their identity in growing specific crops while disrupting the whole community. Finally, with the increase in global temperature, the fishing industry is on high alert for floods, superstorms, and strong typhoons. Flooding from the ocean waters are increasing the salt concentration of salt while damaging the nutrients. Furthermore, rising temperatures are causing corals to bleach, fishes to migrate, and seaweed to decrease in production. This has caused migration issues with the fishermen who need to move to places where they can safely farm for seaweed or catch fish. Therefore, the farmers are greatly affected due to the displacement issues caused by global warming. Ultimately, although not only in Japan, global warming is causing snowfall shortages affecting the economy, disrupting of seasons causing damage in nature, agricultural difficulties, and damages to the fishing industry. Therefore, with the help of the government, Japan can think of an effective environmental policy which would help benefit nature as well as the damaged economies. Finally, it should be stressed that Japan isn't the only country experiencing these problems, and worldwide cooperation is needed to make this successful. Sourced from Petkolska 2020 from the Tokyo Weekender. Thank you.